Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Sarah, also known as Laugh Love Langella, and in today's video we are going to be continuing the summer decorating inspiration. I'm going to be sharing 4 different ways you can style your coffee table, just keeping it nice and simple, but just little elements like my florals is where I really push to go in a seasonal direction. And then I like to use timeless everyday pieces, so that way I'm not having to buy a whole new setup every single time for every space in my home. Even with this being my job, I have to keep myself in check too, and just, it's not realistic. It's not. So I do reuse pieces. You will see some that I used in my early spring decorating video, some pieces from last year, but I still hope that you get some decorating ideas and inspiration from this. I just wanted to quickly sidebar for a moment and say thank you all so much for the love and kind words on my last video. I shared the fireplace and built-ins reveal with you guys. It has been a long time coming. It turned out so good. It turned out so good. I'm so excited to get to decorating them. I am going to be playing around with them later this week. Well, you're going to see this on Saturday, but I'm filming it early in the week. I'm going to be playing with it, and hopefully I will have a decorating video styling them coming in a week and a half or 2 weeks. That's what I'm shooting for, because come August 1st, just a little hint, early fall decorating is going to be starting in my house. So I got to get as much summer decor and inspiration out as I can because I am on a time crunch now, but I digress. I'm getting rambly. Let's get into the stylings today. So the first styling I'm sharing today is the one I did in my summer living room decorating video. I have this antique vase from Antique Farmhouse. No two are the same. It has some really beautiful texture detail on it that I really like. And I did this with my go-to summer arrangement. This one's always my favorite because it always ties in really nicely with the entryway arrangement that I do each year. So this is some peony bud stems, an asparagus bush. I have a couple of these from Hobby Lobby. We have some seeded eucalyptus stems, and then my absolute favorite are these little blackberry ones. Those are older, from Afloral. I did find an Etsy shop that has them in stock as I'm filming, so if they still are available, any and all items will be linked in the video description for you guys. This little butterfly was a set of 2 from Anthropologie, which is just such a fun touch for spring and summer. I have this wooden cigar mold. This was from my friend Kate's Etsy shop, Gray on Elm. And this is just such a nice, different textural element. Being able to style new and old together gives something different to look at. So this is just half of one, but I thought that was really cool. And then I have a couple of coffee table books from Amazon. This marble candle holder was from Oldies. And then I have this wooden boat that I'm using as a match holder. I got this piece from Hannah Naylor and this idea styling from Hannah Naylor as well. But I love this styling. This next styling, I'm using my absolute favorite Pottery Barn vase. This is the one that had a casualty last Christmas season, but I'm just going to turn it around. This one normally lives on my entry table, but because I'm using this one, it is a little bit taller than I would normally prefer for a coffee table arrangement. So I'm going to have it on the back end of this. You do want to look for something a little bit shorter than this, generally speaking. Part of it depends on how your TV is. Are you using a console table, a media center type of thing, or is it mounted on the wall? That can make a huge difference, because I can get away with using this taller vase because our TV is high enough that there's no blocking it. But if you have something that is on a table, just keep that in mind and look for some that are a little bit shorter to use. And for florals, I'm using these beautiful Real Touch lilac stems. These were from Prestige Botanicals. I have 3 different ones here. And then I did end up taking the stems and taping the ends of them. This is, because I didn't do this, this is exactly how I broke this vase last year, was a really, really strong stem got jammed and busted through the side of it. So if you are not willing to cut your stems, grab some electrical tape, tape it up, and that way you won't have them getting caught. Now, since I have 3 different colors of the stem I'm using, in an effort of it looking like a nicely balanced arrangement, I am alternating which color I put where and making sure that I don't have 2 of the same next to each other, so that way I don't end up with clustering happening. And it just really helps when you're doing it for the same florals in a different color, and also when you're doing different stems layered in the same arrangement. Next to the arrangement, I'm styling this wooden carved book stand. I found this antique shopping last year, and I'm going to pair it with this smaller coffee table book. It's all pictures of florals and women too, but I have this opened up to a page specifically with some purple lilacs to stay on theme. Now I'm going to add in this absolutely gorgeous floral candelabra. I got this from Pottery Barn a few months ago. It was a little bit of investment, but I did get it on sale. But I have found nothing like this. It is not available anymore, unfortunately, but I absolutely love this and will definitely be putting this on the built-ins. And just a simple touch to add in some brass, but also stay on theme with the purple florals. I have this dried floral I found antique shopping last year in a frame, and I'm going to put this here. And here is a finished look at our second styling today. For this next styling, I'm going to use this gorgeous floral embossed vase that I got from Kate's Etsy shop. And for florals, I'm going to add these really pretty Real Touch cherry blossom ones I got from At Home last year. These stems unfortunately did not come back this year, so I cannot link them for you guys, but some of my favorite places to source faux florals are At Home, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Home Goods. Sometimes I really do think it's worth it to invest in a higher quality one or for something really special, but those are the places that I try to go to first to find great quality stems without breaking the bank. On the side, we are going to layer a couple of coffee table books to add some height, but also some visual interest. This is a great way of displaying different hobbies or interests you have, or adding in a pop of color as well. And then a design decision that can help you push in a seasonal direction is thinking of lighter textiles for spring and summer, like a wicker woven element. You can still use those when it comes to decorating in the colder months too, but this is just something that helps bring a lightness without truly being a seasonal element or coastal or anything like that. So just look for different types of textiles to push you in the direction you're looking to go in. And the very last touch is adding that other butterfly that came in the 2-pack. And here is a finished look at our third styling today. And for this last styling, I'm going to use this smoked glass vase that I got from Target, I want to say 4 years ago now. This was one of my favorite pieces, and I still love to use it to this day. And for florals, I have these Real Touch roses that I got from Home Goods last year. And then I have this greenery stem that was from At Home. That's a really great filler piece. I will say, because this is a glass vase, you can obviously tell that it is super fake because you can see, because you can see the stems. If you committed to cutting, it would look that much better. Not a big deal to me, honestly, but just something to keep in mind. If you have one that's solid, it would be a better look. Just want to say a quick thank you all so much for tuning into my channel today. I hope you had a fun and safe 4th of July with your family and friends and continue to do so over the weekend. But more importantly, a big thank you to our military members and families who have allowed us the reason to be able to celebrate our independence each and every year. A very big thank you to you. And with this, I'm styling a woven basket. This was from McGee Co. So that way we're introducing a lighter texture for the summer season and pairing it with this Minka candle. This iron candle holder was from my friend Kate's Etsy shop, Gray on Elm, and I have this styled as a match holder. And here is a finished look at our last styling today. So that is going to wrap up today's video, friends. I sure hope you enjoyed and got some decorating ideas and inspiration. Be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know which of the stylings your favorite was. And if you missed our fireplace and built-ins reveal video, I'll have that linked in the video description, as well as the summer living room decorating video. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me here today, friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.